just to ask Luke, but for you, what's the emotion been like this week so far, leading up to, what you know is going to be your last game at Nippert Stadium?
It's the same as every other week. I want to go out and win. Attack the week, attack each practice, attack each rep.
After the game, you sounded like you were ready to go out and play again. Does anyone want to win this game more than you?
I believe the whole team has the same emotion that I have. We all want this game. We all want to win, and we just all have that hunger.
When a team's down 26, some guys will say, I want to come out, I don't want to get hurt, that kind of thing. You look like you're running as hard as you had all season at that point. What kind of makes you run like that? Why do you have that kind of willingness to do that in those situations? Is it how you're brought up, how you're coached when you were younger, or something like that?
Yeah. In my mind, it's 0-0. The game isn't over until the final whistle. So it's hit or be hit. So I'm not gonna let them hit me. So I'm gonna take it out on them.
You played with one of their receivers. They've got some pretty good ones, but how was the one that you knew from LSU?
Oh yeah, Jack Besh. That's my dog. He's a pretty good receiver. He just nice. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Corey, just talk us through the emotions there. Obviously, you guys as players have been fighting for that nip at night environment all season long. You get that for senior night. Just talk us through how excited you are to have the final game be a nip at night.
It's amazing. Seeing on social media as a recruit, nip at night, then coming to experience it on visits, and then finally coming to UC and get to experience it for the first time. It's amazing that the last time that I'll be able to experience Nippert Stadium as a player will be nip at night, and it's going to be fun walking out there on the field with my family in front of the fans, and then bringing home the dub.
Corey's supposed to be kind of cold this Saturday night. Is this a game where you're in the coach's ears, kind of telling them, give you the ball as many times as your body can physically handle it?
I'm in the coach's ear every game saying it, but hey, cold weather, hot weather, shoot, I'm ready to run the ball.
What's the coldest game you recall playing in, even dating back to Roger Bacon?
I don't really remember a game being this cold in the 20 degrees, but cold weather don't affect me during the game.
Corey, you have a great story. Scott just said if everyone could have the makeup like you, that would make a heck of a team. Who do you want to thank that helped you get to this point, looking back?
I want to thank my family, first off. I couldn't have done it without them. They're at every single game, home and away, and it's amazing. Like, my family put so much money aside to be able to travel to every single game, and the teammates on this team, each day it's a grind. Some days you're not motivated to come and work after a game. The teammates make that fun. Like, you come into the locker room, win or lose, to see their faces, to see how happy they are just to be next to you in the locker. Just those guys just make me very emotional. I get a little emotional about them. And then the coaching staff, they put me in a position to where I'm able to succeed, and I appreciate them for that. I tell Coach Nico all the time, he helped me boost my confidence when he first got here at the end of 2022, going into 23 season. I had the ability that I have now, but I didn't have the confidence, and he helped me develop that confidence to go out on the field and do what I do.
Evan Pryor and Manny Covey are two guys that are expected to be back next year. What are conversations like with them as a senior leader these last few weeks?
True, just keep working. You never know when your moment is. Like I found out, like, you never know when your moment is. Keep working. Don't put any bad film out there, and keep having a great attitude. Those guys come to work every day and work. And as Evan showed, whenever he gets his opportunity, he's gonna do something with it. And Manny as well, and the other running backs in the room as well.
Corey, back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. You obviously gave a lot of praise to this coaching staff. You're 9th all-time in rushing yards. Just talk about what it means to do that here back in Cincinnati.
It's an honor. Just to be on the list in the history book. I'm in the history book in 2 schools on the same street. My high school's on Vine Street at Roger Bacon, and I'm in the history book at 2 different schools on the same street. So my pops was talking to me about that last week. He was like, if you hit 1,000 yards, then you'll be in the history book over here as well. And it just means a lot doing it in my hometown with that Cincinnati across my chest.
Any questions for Corey? Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.